Hello all, and welcome to tonight's beer review, which I am dubbing the It's Happening beer review. Yes, the fire rises tonight, people, and so we're going to go and drink beer to that. So, what are we going to be drinking tonight? Something that's not even on, my favorite beer sites yet. I was trying to find reviews of it, and there's not much, and apparently it was only released in the past month or so. So this is Dos Equis Invierno Winter Bock. And, Dos Equis is part of Cerveceria, Cuauhtemoc, Moctezuma, which is owned by Heineken, which I believe is also owned by InBev, So, macro lager. Anyways, despite saying it's a winter bock, it's not actually a bock beer. So it says, crafted in Mexico, a Vienna-style lager with robust body brewed with fine toasted malts and aroma hops. So it's a Vienna lager. So I'm kind of wondering how it differs from their Ambar. It says 5% by volume, so it's not that strong. Let's read the back here. A Vienna-style lager crafted in Mexico especially for the season. Brewed with fine toasted malts and aroma hops, supporting light toffee notes for a signature flavor. So this is a macro beer, trying to be a little bit crafty. But I don't have an innate hatred of macro lagers, or macro breweries. So I'm going to give this a fair shot as possible. Okay, so pours out with a semi-frothy head, a bit more fizzy. It's got quite a bit of carbonation going on there, and it's pretty dark. It's darker than the Ambar that they usually have. I'd say it's a pretty rich orange copper color, and head's kind of receding pretty quickly, so let's go and get to the nose there. It's definitely richer in the malts than their Ambar. It's definitely got like very much that toasted malt smell to it, like an Oktoberfest. But it kind of has like that Mexican hop smell to it that you got in the back, so it doesn't smell like German hops. Good carbonation, not too much. Kind of watery in body, but heck, it's it's a Vienna lager. It's not an Oktoberfest or a Bock, So despite it saying it's a winter Bock, it's not truly a Bock. It says it's a Vienna lager, so yeah, that's forgivable, and that's within bare range of the style. It's very refreshing, I have to say. This is, the taste notes are pretty much all malts. There's some hint of floral hops, and just a bit of lingering bitterness, but not much. It's pretty much a malt show. So it's kind of toffee-ish in the front. Toffee caramel in the front with almost hints of cola. That's kind of supported by the carbonation there. Nice toasty maltiness in the middle palate. And, you know, pretty clean in the finish. It's just a lingering taste of sweetness from the malts, a lingering taste of toastiness. Cereal grains. You know, and, you know, kind of a nice aromatic, just a little hint of aromatic floral hops. And a lingering bitterness. But all in all, mostly refreshing, mostly clean to the finish. I'm kind of chugging this. One, I'm thirsty, and two, it's pretty refreshing. Not much complexity here. Wasn't expecting much complexity. Comparing it to other Mexican beers, it's probably a bit more like it's probably closer to its ambar cousin in the same line than it is to, say, Negro Modelo. I would have liked a little bit more body to this, but probably I would be asking for more body if I wasn't as thirsty as I am right now. But all in all, not a bad tasting beer. I'd say pretty well made. No off notes. Nothing really stands out or super interesting about it. And it's definitely, you know, not going to shock the palate of anyone, whether an experienced craft brew drinker or a macro drinker. You know, just if you like Mexican beers, give it a shot. If you like Vienna lagers, give it a shot. It's not mind-blowing, but it's eminently drinkable. So, Dos Equis Invierno Winter Bock. Not a true Bock, just a Vienna lager, but not bad. Not mind-blowing, but not bad. I'm digging it. That's your beer review for tonight, folks. Salud.